It's 2:30 in the morning. I've been up since fucking 1, listening to this piece of shit fucking plastic bang up against my fucking window. Gee, I sure am happy I woke up 4.5 fucking hours early today. Yeah, I tried to go back to sleep, but it just wasn't happening. My mind just couldn't shut my mind off. Yeah, work's good. Work's going good. Past 3 days of work. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, feeling pretty motivated, but we'll see how that goes. So I guess this is not the week that they're starting that new attendance thing. Yeah, I forgot it was like New Year's this week and some other shit. So yeah, I don't even know what day it is. Get alone week. I thought it was already January. Like I'm ready for this year to be over. I've taken my losses. I'm ready for the best year of my fucking life. Yeah. Of course, then I say that as if my problems in 2024 aren't going to follow me into the new year. Yeah. I got court on the 2nd, so we're off to a good start. Yeah, court for some shit that happened fucking 4 fucking years ago, 5 years ago. Fucking 4.5. And actually, I'm glad, it's probably going to be like another easy week. I think I'm getting sick. Got a meeting tonight. Discuss what the hell is going to happen going into the new year, which gives me time to go home and shave. I gotta take care of this shit. Motherfucker. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm definitely sick. Now I'm coming down with something. It's so windy. Yeah, so I'm pretty sick. Yeah, after the meeting, I just kind of went home, fucking ate, went to bed. Yeah, I'm at work now, as you can tell. Watching the sun come up for the last time in 2024. The meeting was good. Yep. I think we got a plan. We got some strategies, and we're just gonna take over the world. Yeah. I need to get some like emergency or something, some fucking vitamins. I need this shit to fucking go away by Friday. I cannot be running around ringside with a fucking camera, fucking snot dripping from my nose. I was up in the fucking stands listening to everybody talk last night, and man, I needed a fucking sponge, a mop, a fucking wet vac, something. Ended up getting paid a little bit early because of the holidays. Got paid off for the month of December. I know, right? I mean, it was only like one fucking more day left in the month, but at least I'm not going into the new year fucking owing on something, and I'm caught up with that. I still fucking am behind on rent. That's not looking good. I walked through the door. My roommate thought I got fired. No, there was nothing to really fucking do. We got everything done at work. Supervisor told me to leave early. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you want to know what I did New Year's Eve? I'm just sicker than shit. need the shit to fucking clear up and go away by Friday. Watched wrestling, slept, rested, took some vitamins, fucking watched the episode of Charge last night. Even watching some dudes in belts.
Yeah, you guys talked about it. The production crew, man, they're just, those guys are on a different level. You know, we've obviously you got the two Chris's and some other people behind the scenes. Big Daddy Mo helps when she's not on screen, and we've got cameramen, you know, Kevin and Sprouty and all those guys doing just amazing jobs. And we even have
favorites right there. Yeah.
We even have, you know, people that are still, you know, in the wrestling academy that are running cameras and doing a great job of even running cameras, and they're, you know, still trying to become wrestlers, and they're picking up other things. So it's just a lot of different people picking up things, and I think that's what's helping just keep this ball rolling. So,
and that had me thinking to myself, like, I could use a guy like that. Lucas Bradwell. Yeah, Corey Elderton here. How's it going? Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry I even asked. Look, the reason of why I'm calling you is because I got court tomorrow up in Larimer County. I think you would be the perfect person to represent me on my behalf in the court of law. What do you think? Yeah, look, dude, my money is real fucked up. I can't even afford like a legit public defender right now. So yeah, I think you're gonna do fine, dude. Don't even worry about fucking up. I'm gonna go to jail if you do. So don't stress. Lucas, you're gonna do fine. I believe in you. How about this? How about we meet up and we discuss it in person? Yeah.
let me get this straight. You want me to represent you as your public defender tomorrow? I mean, it's New Year's, and what are we doing?
You're my man, Lucas.
Wait, I'm your man. I'm a journalist.
I believe in you.
I don't have a legal degree. Did you ask Preston?
No, I couldn't get a hold of him.
That doesn't surprise me. He'd be much better at this than me, but
you got this. If anything happens, it's me going to jail.
Wait, how'd you get in this mess in the first place?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Wait, you don't know?
No. Lucas, you're asking too many questions.
No,
just go ahead and get in the car.
Get in your car?
Get in the car.
This doesn't sound like a good idea.
You know, it's a good idea.
Wait a minute. Why are you popping the trunk?
Just get in the car,
Lucas.
Lucas.
What are you doing? Duct tape up. This is David Drake all over again. No.
He's fast. Fucking Lucas is fast, real fast. He's too fast. Damn it. I'll just show up there and represent myself. That's it. Not worried. Fucking not too happy this morning. Just thinking about the fucking like, I know every case that I catch I say is bullshit, but this is like a legit bullshit case. Fucking stupid. I'll explain later, fucking, when I get to Fort Collins. I'm not even gonna work myself up about it right now. It's just fucking stupid. I've already gotten sentenced for it. It was, I guess, my fault for not putting on the tags and fucking, you know, getting pulled over and getting caught with the warrant that way. But really, like, I'm glad I got pulled over when I did, and I'm getting it taken care of now, because with all the driving that I was doing with these shows before winter, like, it's crazy how I didn't get pulled over. Like, it's a fucking head scratcher for sure. And it's just very ironic that as soon as I do get the new plates, I just don't put them on and I get pulled over. But at least I'm getting it taken care of now, because, like, if I later on, if I get booked at a show and I get fucking arrested, yeah, that's but the original charge itself is just bullshit.
A boy filled with wanderlust who really meant no harm. He changed his clothes and shined his boots and combed his dark hair down. And his mother cried as he walked out, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town."
The deal was, like 5 years ago, living in the neighborhood, there was this fucking douchebag dude who had this fucking loud ass rice grinder. And he thought he was fucking cool as shit. And he would always rev his engine at like all times throughout the night, all fucking day with his friend. And so like I'd gotten fucking sick of it. Like Melissa had just gave birth to Carter, and like she was trying to get some sleep. Baby's trying to get some sleep. Everybody's trying to get some fucking sleep. This fucking douchebag is just revving his shit at 3 in the fucking morning. So, you know, I fucking politely, respectfully told him fucking chill out with the shit. And so he kept on doing it. I fucking told him again a couple days later. He still thought it would be a good idea to fucking ignore me and shit. Well, Melissa fucking gets sick of it. And she's fucking complaining to the property management. Property management talks to him, and he just still keeps on doing it. And she went back to the property management again. Fucking, they didn't do shit. So one night, him and his friends are out there, and fucking Melissa's sick of it. She calls the cops, you know, fucking noise complaint and shit. And like, it's a fucking neighborhood, like an apartment complex, right? So everybody's trying to sleep. Like, nobody really liked this fucking guy. Cops did nothing. You know, fucking no ticket, just a warning, whatnot. So, like, after months of this going on, like, I'm sick of it. And fucking, I lose my shit. This is like broad daylight. I go out there with a fucking hammer. And fucking his friend and him are driving by. They fucking speed past me, and I fucking chuck the hammer at the back of his friend's car, and I fucking bust out his tail light. And me and my cousin were all like, you know what, fuck it, let's go chill the fuck out. Let's leave for a little bit. Went to the store, got a pack of cigarettes, some beer or something. And came back not that long ago, and fucking cops are there. They're in the apartment looking for me. They got Melissa, Ava, and Carter at gunpoint outside. Like, Ava's 3, right? Fucking Carter's less than 6 months. Melissa's Melissa. There's like a fucking whole arsenal of assholes behind a badge. Fucking. I fucking lost it, man. I fucking hopped out the car. And like, this is during the time, like 2020, like all this fucking excessive force from the police task and shit like that. So like, and cops have always fucking triggered something inside me. I have my reasons for that. So I hop out the car when me and my cousin pull up to the parking lot. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? If y'all are here for me, fucking point that shit at me. Fucking, and they still got the guns of fucking Melissa and the kids and shit. I'm hollering and hooting. I'm like, fuck you motherfuckers. Like, I'm gonna put them fucking guns down if you want to talk to me. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you a reason to fucking draw guns and fucking shoot that shit. Fucking, you want to be on the fucking newspaper, national? Go ahead. Fuck your police department. You know, fucking, like, Sergeant was able to fucking talk his men down. Like, I'm sitting there talking shit to this motherfucker the whole time, and he ain't doing, what is he gonna do? He's either gonna fucking shoot me or fucking do something, like, on whatever the fuck, man. Like, yo, just because I'm out here looking like Humpty Humps from fucking Digital Underground's white nephew with the big nose, don't let that fool you. Just because I'm a $150 on a good day, that don't mean nothing. In these facilities I go to, I'll fucking wild out with them staff members. I'll fucking flex nuts with the cops, man. They bleed the fucking same color I do. They breathe the same oxygen as I do. You know, I don't know. I got plenty of reasons, my own personal reasons. So, anyways, Sergeant's able to fucking talk his men down. I fucking, like, I'm level headed. You know, you come at me correct, I'll talk to you like a man. Other than that, like, see, I'm the type of dude that, like, I'll give you respect right off the bat until you give me a reason to fuck it off. But, like, with the police, it's completely different. Like, I have no respect for you until you give me a reason to fucking respect you. Like, military personnel, fucking Navy, Army, all that. Like, yeah, my hat's off to them. I salute them. Absolute respect. But the police department, fuck it. Fuck them. Anyways, he was able to calm my ass down and fucking, it was pretty much disorderly conduct. And did it stop from there? No. No, the neighbors still kept on fucking with me. So I wake up one morning and fucking he's going at it with the homegirl, the neighbor. And I fucking run inside and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking sick of this shit. So I grab the hammer again. She's like, no. Wait. You're not going to jail over this fucking douchebag. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer, go back inside, calm the fuck down. So I went inside, grabbed some coffee, rolled a blunt. 5 minutes later, a whole bunch of hollering and hooting again in the neighborhood. I go outside, and she took that same fucking hammer to the dude's car. Like, well, that the plans changed pretty quick. Like, what happened there? Like, I guess whatever. Okay, cool. So she ended up getting charged, fucking arrested, fucking. Yeah, man, 2020, that was a wild year. You know, I think about fucking unlocking those vlogs, but maybe it's just best that they just stay locked. Yeah. Anyways, man, I was already fucking sentenced for this shit. So basically, I guess it was failure to appear to report to fucking probation. I don't fucking know. I represented myself. Lucas couldn't have done a better job. He couldn't have. No. I still got some words with him, though. Yeah, they just threw it out the window. Said, fuck it. So, moral of the story is that you can't fucking instigate and antagonize and then play victim when I'm all in your face with some shit that you don't want me in your face with. It just doesn't work like that. That, and I guess the other lesson would be that if you're on probation and you skip state for like 5 years and eventually come back and get picked up for it, they'll just sweep it under the rug. I mean, that's what I got from all of it, anyways. Oh, shit. What's going on, dog? Hey, thanks for looking out for me back there in the courtroom. I ain't got time to be wasting on court dates and community service. Life has gotten pretty interesting, hasn't it? Casper's just not as cool as you. Stayed the night in Fort Collins last night. Yep, not waking up. It's all foggy, for sure. Yeah, it's nice. Nice, quiet. Like it. It's all smoked out. Just like my brain right now. Yeah, no, I was looking at this car and, well, I got another story to tell y'all. So, this car, right? It doesn't look like, it would belong to like a cute little old lady, but it does. And you know, first look, it looks like a fucking drug dealer or some shit. So I use this car to fucking actually, yeah, no, I was just borrowing it for a little bit, and I was driving around on the north side, and yeah, all flamed up. Got a double cheeseburger at McDonald's and ate it inside there. Fucking got back in the car. I started driving, hit this part of the road where you can either turn left or right, and I was in the left lane and I didn't use my blinker, and there was an undercover behind me. He had followed me from McDonald's, and not using the turn signal, that was probable cause. He fucking pulled me over. And he searched me. Fucking, what are you doing at McDonald's? Do you have the receipt to prove that you bought something at McDonald's? And they're just giving me a fucking hard time. And like, I was on the side of the road for like 2 hours, man. I was like, dude, I gotta pick up my daughter from school. Like, you guys are thinking that I'm selling drugs, and I'm not. And they tore the whole car apart. Fucking strip searched me on the side of the road. Like, they were seriously debating on a cavity search. Like, it was complete bullshit, absolute bullshit. Just fucking straight profiled the shit out of me. So that's why it's a big, like, I'm really hoping this fucking dispensary will like push tickets for me, because like, if I go out and standing on a corner for 15 minutes trying to sell tickets, cops are going to show up. They're going to think I'm selling something else, Just another reason of why I don't fucking like cops. They're one of many stories.
Oh, on a good Friday morning. I love Fridays.
I do. Great. Fridays are the end of the week.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Oh, Happy New Year. Starting off this year good.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
You guys subscribe to Rocky Mountain Pro on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all, have a good day.
You too.
And sales for great prices, but what I really love is the
Came home, took a nap, ate, got cleaned up, and I'm gonna go to Beer Stout early. Get a parking space next to the back door for convenient smoke breaks.
Yep, perfect parking spot. Plenty early. I'm like 45 minutes early. Damn, I gotta shit. I wonder if this happens to anybody else, if they get all nervous before a show, work themselves up into making themselves poop. Surely I'm not the only one, right? Is that who I think it is? It is.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. Yo.
Who's here for the first time? Who's here for the second time? Who's here all the time? I'm going to pass things off to Lucas here. He's going to take care of you all night. We need you to get as loud as you can, as often as you can. The louder you get, the harder they hit. He will count you down before each match. And I want them to hear you all the way up in Cheyenne. Let's test it out. Get as loud as you can. 3, 2,
It was not a good night.
I just got 15 donuts. I'm gonna go eat away my disappointment. It's fucking cold outside, so I'm in my office. So the deal with last night, go inside. Producer says that he's gonna switch things up a little bit for the night since it's not a televised event. Just fuck around and experiment with the production. He placed me on the hard cam rather than the ringside cam. So the difference between ringside and the hard cam is, for those that don't know, the hard cam is like stationary camera up on a platform, preferably higher than the one that I was working with last night. Otherwise, the top rope is just going to go straight through everybody's head, and it's going to be frustrating, and it's going to look like shit. So I was like, all right, cool, yeah. My mistake was, okay, so like during the shows, I'll have nothing but like a black, thin, long sleeve shirt on, button up. I'll take off everything, underneath that because I know it's going to get hot. People are going to fucking, show up. It's going to warm up. I didn't do that. With the lights, the people, things warmed up pretty quick. So with it being a stationary camera, I'm not moving around. And it was about halfway through the first match. It started getting really hot, and I started getting like dizzy. And then I think back to the times in elementary school during like choir, where we'd have these concerts up there on the risers. It happened to me a couple of times. Like one time it was really bad. I was up there on the fucking fourth row. Luckily I fell forward and not backwards, and like caused like an avalanche, and like all the kids were like fucking pissed off at me and shit, and fuck them. Ended up like locking my knees out. I didn't bend my knees. Just standing up straight. And no blood flow, circulation. I think that's what causes that, from what I remember. And I just fucking got dizzy. Turned around, looked at the dude behind the keys, and I was like, dude, I gotta sit down. I don't feel good. I think I'm gonna black out. So I sat down for a minute, kind of try to fucking shake it off. I was like, all right, dude, this is bullshit. Push through this. So I stood back up. I tried to keep doing it,
and I'm like dripping sweat. Like like this has happened before. Like this is not the first time of me just fucking collapsing and blacking out. Like I know it's coming. I could feel that. Like I'm just pale. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is going to be one of those things that somebody could just push through. This is either like you black the fuck out or like you go sit the fuck down and take a minute or something. Yeah, fucking things were going dark. Everything was getting quiet. I remember catching myself fucking sitting back down again. There wasn't a whole lot of room up there because it was like right there next to the entrances. I didn't have a whole lot of room to like step back and like turn the camera. If I had like collapsed and fell off, it would have been like 2.5, maybe 3 feet drop to the floor. Or another possibility would have been falling on top of the table with all of the production equipment on top of it. Yeah, it just wouldn't have been good, you know. Whenever I black out, my biggest concern is always like, oh fuck, did I break something? Like it's never like me, you know, cracking my head on the fucking floor or like breaking glass on my head or whatever. Like it's, oh shit, fuck, did I break something? And like I did not want that to happen. I am very like ashamed and embarrassed that that should happen. I would have been even more embarrassed if I'd have just fucking blacked out and collapsed in front of all those people. It just would have been worse, and you know, run the risk of fucking breaking equipment. So yeah, there's a learning lesson, you know. I'd ask somebody, I was like, hey, you know, so what's your technique of doing, you know, working the hard cam? Bend your knees. Sure. Said something about pushing out your hips or something. I don't know. I guess I'll practice it on downtime. But yeah, so lesson learned. Definitely feel like I let everybody down, but yeah, I went backstage, kind of kneeled down, sat down, fucking started slowly coming together. I was like, all right, so there's Cookie. There's Caden, Johnny, Dustin's right there. All right, cool. Corey, why don't you get the fuck away from the gorilla position and like go around the corner or something? And like, yeah, I kept on like stealing Bryce Five's chair and ate something, got some water. Yeah, no. Shout outs to Tony, man. Coming by, checking on me, seeing if I needed some water, because I sure as shit wasn't bothering anybody else, asking them where the fuck the water was. I was having a hard enough time just fucking standing up. Yeah, no. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, stuck around, waited till the fucking truck was loaded up before I left. Helped load it up too. Yeah, no, still a little like dizzy and lightheaded today. And went back to the emergency. I figured being sick on top of it probably didn't help. Just being sick in general didn't help. Had something to contribute to it, I'm sure. So as everybody was putting the stuff away, I was still trying to fucking gather my shit. Went outside to get some fresh air. By fresh air, I mean smoke a cigarette. I was standing there and fucking walk up to a couple of the guys, and one of them's like a regular like RMP fan. And he was like, dude, thank you for what you do. Like, I appreciate you. Like, real shit. Like, look at me, man. I appreciate you. You not think I'm serious right now? Like, I fucking appreciate you. I was like, whoa. And yeah, it was just cool. Like we smoked, and yeah, it was cool, man. That is the first time a wrestling fan has thanked me for something. I ain't even nobody special. I'm not in front of the camera. I'm not like I'm just someone trying to fucking help out here and there and see where the fuck I'm good at. So that was pretty cool, especially after being like super discouraged, disappointed in myself. Like, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I needed to hear that from that guy. Um, just hoping nobody else is fucking as disappointed in me as actually no, I'm sure everybody is just as or even more disappointed in me than I am in myself. So let's see what happens next week, huh? God, I hope it's gonna be a good week.